This is a great example of using words to relate to a math equation or set of inequalities. And what I want to do here is you should focus on this paragraph right here. There's a lot of words in it, but let's try to pick out the useful pieces of information. We need to hire at least 8 new staff members. Okay, that word, at least 8 new staff members. I'm going to come back to that. The new staff, if you read on a little more, is made up of junior directors and senior directors. Okay. And X is the number of junior directors, and Y is the number of senior directors. So right here, I've pulled out from that paragraph a bunch of information related to how many juniors and how many seniors I need to hire. And the way I'm going to say that, at least 8 new staff members. If X is juniors, Y is seniors, and it has to be at least 8, well, that means greater than or equal to 8. So where do you see that equation in here? We've got a few cases that aren't going to work. Like that one's no good. That's at most 8 staff members. This one is okay. X plus Y, nope, this one is not going to work right there. X plus Y greater than or equal to 8, yep, number 4 is looking good. And there we go. We've got 3 good candidates. So we can scribble out 2 of these things and just focus on what's left. Now we're going to have to go back to that paragraph right now and find some more words to use. So let's see what we have next. I'm going to use a different color to try to distinguish this because now we're kind of changing to a different thought. So what's next? Junior directors will be paid $600 per week. Senior directors will be paid $830 per week. And the spending is going to be a minimum of $5,130 per week. Okay, so if you notice, all of our choices right now have 600 times X and 830 times Y. That's $600 times the number of juniors plus 830 times the number, whoa, that's way too much. 830 times the number of senior directors. Okay, that's Y. And now the question is, well, how much is this total? What's the total amount going to salaries? It has something to do with 5,130. Okay, we know that. And if you read this carefully, it says a minimum of 5,130, which is another way of saying at least. So that's going to be greater than or equal to. So this one, not going to work. This one, not going to work. But it looks like we've got one at the end there, and that does work. So we don't even need to use all of the information in this problem, though I'll show you how to use some of the other clues. We can already see that there's only one right answer. But if I were to go back to this paragraph again, let's just say for argument's sake, and see what other information I can find here. At most, 8 junior directors and 3 senior directors. So in other words, X is at most 8. That means X is less than or equal to 8. And Y is at most 3. That means Y is less than or equal to 3. You can see those are also in this last paragraph right here.